Hi and welcome into another LEETCODE challenge. Today we are dealing with an easy one: remove duplicates from sorted list. Given the head of a sorted linked list, delete all duplicates such that each element appears only once. Return the linked list sorted as well. So we have the first example, we have 1, 1, 2, and the output would be 1, 2. We have a second example, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, and we are returning 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's think about it for a moment and get back to one of the solutions just after a short break. Alright, so we are back in the LeetCode console. I will be using JavaScript, but you can use many other languages as well. So about the linked list, we were talking before with some other problems, but you have a definition here. So each linked list, each node of linked list has the value property and the next property, which is just referencing another node in the linked list chain. So how we would like to approach this problem? For sure, we will need to iterate over all of the nodes and somehow check the duplicates. So if we have this 1, 1, 2, 3, let's give the example here, and let's think how we would like to approach it. So let's firstly instantiate ourselves a current value so that we know and have an idea where we are currently. Let's firstly instantiate it at the head, so we will know that we are at the first element. And then what we would like to do? We would like for sure to iterate through all of them. So let's do a while loop, and in the while loop we need to first to do some conditionals. So we want the current to be not null, because if we will hit null, we will know that we know that we are at the end of the linked list. And one more thing, we will be trying to compare the elements. So we will be comparing the current with the next one so that we know is it a duplicate or no. So we need to do another condition that current.next is not null, so that we know that if we are at the last element, so the current is not null, but we didn't have anything else to compare to. That's why we are adding this current.next. And then in this loop, what we would like to do, we will have two different things. So we will be comparing the current value. So if current.val is equal to current next val. So we will be comparing, let's say right now our current is here, so it's at the head, and we want to compare it with this next node value. That's why we are doing this way. So what we would like to do in this particular example, so if it is the same, then we know that we hit duplicate. And the easiest thing to do right now will be to skip this node. So we will do a current.next equal current next. It's a little bit weird, but actually it will allow us to just skip this node, because we will have a head of the linked list at this one, and we will know that this duplicate is here. So we will just make that this node of first, the next value points to this one. So we are just dropping that. Okay, and what we would like to do if the value is actually different, we would just change we will just go to another value. So if we will be at this one and we will compare it with this one, okay, we have an issue, they are the same. So we are skipping that. The current still stays with 1, but it points to 2. We are checking, okay, 1 is not equal to 2, then we are dropping into this else block, and we are just changing the current node from this to this. And then we are comparing in another iteration, we are comparing 2 to 3. And what we would like to do after everything of that will be ended, we will just return the head, because the head will point to the beginning of the linked list and the rest of the nodes we adjusted properly. Let's see if that will work. Let's run. Okay, both basic ones are accepted. And let's click the code suite. Yeah, it's accepted and it's working. So that's my solution to this problem. Hope you learned something and see you next time.